Hi guys, so I am going to be grabbing an artifact today, and this is one that I went and tested out with the missus, and I found out where it was. I was going to have a go at getting it solo. Hopefully this will be a nice video so you can see how to do that. So what I'm going to be taking is, I've got a plesiosaur here. This guy has got 18,000 health. He's got stamina. He's got 354% melee. Now I think it's a little bit loaded down with crap, but that's fine. Now this guy has got fairly decent stats as well. This is our Basilosaurus, which I called Barry by accident because I thought it was a guy and it wasn't. Oh well. Actually 20,000 health and 370% melee. That's kind of the main stats there that mean anything. I'm going to give him a little bit more health. Now he was a tame at 140 and 145, and the plesiosaur was a tame at level 95. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these guys out. I'm going to grab a little bit of meat for them, and then I will show you where to go with this. So I'm going to get that plesiosaur to follow me. Okay guys, so I've got these guys some food and I'm ready to go over to get the artifact now. So I'm by the blue obelisk there, as you can see. Oh, there we go. There we go. You can see that a little bit better. Sorry about the floating plesiosaur. I had a cheeky shark while I was about to record. Right. Now, the easiest way to find where this place is if you're at the blue obelisk and you're looking back along the coast, you should be on a sort of southwesterly diagonal here. So let's bring up my map. So as you can see here, the direction that I'm facing is kind of southwest. So I really want to go in that direction. So you kind of just want to, it's on a little bit of a diagonal anyway. So where you want to go to is 47.4 by 2.3. That's where the actual artifact is. But if you just follow away from that obelisk, dude, get out of the way. Thank you. Right, so if you just follow away from that obelisk, if the plesiosaur stop being a turd face, there we go. As you can see, I'm kind of going in the right direction, and once you get towards the edge of the map, you should be able to see it if you've got your goggles on. Now, what I've got here is I've got a fairly nice set of scuba gear, well, the actual tank. I'm just wearing standard goggles, and I'm also just wearing standard flippers. That should be enough. Now, I'm not coming here to really fight everything. I'm coming here more than anything to just get the artifact, and you should be able to get in there quickly. I've got the Basilosaurus because they can't be grabbed by squids. Now the plesiosaurs can be grabbed by squids, and there's also like electric eels there. So what I plan to do is, if there is anything nasty down there, I plan to tank it up towards the Basilosaurus. Now the Basilosaurs can't go that deep, unfortunately, because they do actually start taking damage. But I've not actually tested if how far down they can go towards this. I might be able to get quite close and just leave the plesiosaur where it is. If I can go and deal with the squids, that'd be great. Okay, so I'm getting quite close to this area now. I just have to stop for a little bit of stamina, set the plesiosaur to a little bit further, a higher follow distance. I'm mostly going south here, but anyway, so once you get into sort of the area of about just over 40 and within about, say, 3 on the longitude, so I'd say once you get to about there, so when you see me get to 40 by 3-ish, it'll be easy to see what's going on. So here we go, getting really close. I'm just going to put on my goggles now and go underwater. Unfortunately, it is quite hard to see this when you're actually underwater, so this is why I'm travelling along the surface here. Let's just look down here. No, nowhere near it yet. Now, the easiest way to find this is once you see this ridge here at the edge of the map, as long as you're north enough of it, it's fairly easy to find where you're going to go. You'll see like a little cavern-ish kind of construction down there. So at this point here, I know I'm okay. I can put away the GPS. Once you see this area here, so this area along the edge of the map, and you also see these rock formations here, you're in the right area. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave the plesiosaur up top, and I'm going to go and see what's going on with the Basilosaurus. Because as you can see already, there is a squid down there. So what I'm going to do is set the plesiosaur to not follow. There we go. Let's go and see what I can do about that squid with the Basilosaurus. I might be able to get deep enough to damage it. I might not. Now, they do take damage if you go too deep on a Basilosaurus, but as you can see, they are fairly good at taking out squids because squid can't grab them. And what I'd like to do is actually clear the area of squid. And, you know, they do have fairly good health regen, so even if you're in the area where they're going to do damage or take damage from being so low, you can still get back up to the top. So, okay, I don't know what level this squid is, but let's see if we can... Don't think it's that high. Let's have a look. Oh, it's level 95. Okay. Now, as you can see, this Basilosaurus is making mincemeat of the squid. Now, actually, I will say as well, if you've never attacked a squid before, we found this out. Once they're in the tentacles, your creature can still attack them. So the Plesiosaur was doing fine, like one-on-one with a squid. The problem is that squids tend to swarm in on you, and we did get attacked by an alpha. So I want to have this guy here because he's got nice health regen. So here we go. Squid's probably going to get ready to run in a second. He's going to do a ink attack. So let's see if I can... There we go. That's the ink attack. So I'm going to pull up a little bit. As you can see, the Basilosaurus is taking a little bit of health damage there. But once you get out of that area, you're right. Okay, so where's that squid gone? There we go. He's over there. Now, Basilosaurus do have like ridiculously good health regen. If you have a look here, it's already going up so fast. So I'm okay going down to sort of that depth. And if need be, what I could do is tank one, sort of kite one up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear away this squid and then see if there's anything else on the way. Also, what I quite like about this area is the squid tend to get stuck against the walls, which is cool because I know I've got him pinned right now, so I can just keep smacking away on him. You're not getting away. There we go. One dead squiddy squid. So the Basilosaurus's health was actually down in the sort of late 17,000 worth of health. As you can see, that health regen is crazy good. And so a squid can't grab them. So you can literally come up to the surface and be safe enough. Now, apparently they can potentially die if you go too deep on them, which is why I've brought the Plesiosaur along, because I can get down further. Now, there's also other stuff down there that I want to be careful of. There's Dunkleos. I can't pronounce them properly. The chompy fish. But they don't seem to be aggressive. But there are eels down there, which are nasty little bastards. They will shock your creature. So I kind of want to clear the squid because I don't want to be caught by the eels and caught by the squid at the same time when I'm on my Plesiosaur. Okay, so when you follow down into this canyon, what you're going to see is, you'll see this area here. What you're looking for is that formation of rocks there. Now, you will actually see them a little bit better when you get lower down if you've got a mask on. So I'm just going to tell that guy to stop following. Now, I'm also just going to leave him up here for a second. I don't see any more squid around. So obviously, you'd probably want to clear them. I really don't see any more. Let's just make sure. Nope, I just see anglerfish. Oh, there is a couple of squid down there, so let's try and get this done quickly. So what you want to do is you want to go down in here, and you're going to see, it's really hard to see it, but this is the artifact here. So just grab it as quickly as you can. There we go. You want to have your flippers on, obviously, and then just go back up. Okay, so there's the Basilosaurus over there. Should be fine on the health. So that's basically, if you've got a Basilosaurus like literally just below the lip of this, you're okay. So let's see if I can show you those eels as well. So those are squid. That's a level 50 female. Now, I don't see any others. We have found alphas around here before. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and deal with one of these on this guy. So go. So as you can see, the squid has actually grabbed me here, but it's really not too much of an issue. It don't do too much damage. My main concern more than anything is those anglerfish. Now I've kind of messed this up a little bit because I want to be a bit closer on the squid ideally. There we go. So what I want to do is be getting right in close to them. But also, their attacks are an AoE, so if you do see them getting ready to grab you, just sort of go right in close to them. There you go. And you see I'm still smacking on him here. Now, I will say with a high level one, you do want to be careful. They do a lot of damage. Now, this guy is going to do his, there we go, ink attack. So pull up. Just go towards the surface a bit. There we go. Right, where's it gone? There it goes over there. Anyway, I'm not going to go and chase after it. Well, actually, no, I will. I'll go and finish it. Now, you just want to be careful not to do this around the other squid because they do have quite a large aggro in distance. So let's go and deal with that. I think I'm getting too close to the other squid there. Okay. Let's see if I can go up to the top. Now, one thing you do have to be really careful of is that squid ink actually affects your character as well. And we lost a couple of otters because we had them on our shoulders, and yeah, not good. Right, okay, so I've managed to scare that squid off. So even if you don't actually kill the squid, it's fine. As long as you just scare them off. Because as you can see, they were hanging around there. I managed to get down there quick enough. So it's just if you see them sort of coming towards you to give you your crap, you are okay on a plesiosaur as long as it has high health. It was a particularly high level one. Yeah, be careful. Let's see what we got here. We've got a 20 and a 50 male. So what I'm going to do is bring them up towards my Basilosaurus. As you see, you do just have to go up a little bit and they will run away. But let's go and grab on the Basilosaurus. Here we go. As you can see, these ones again have got stuck against the cliff. So, easy enough to just go and nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. That ink is annoying now, I will say that. Right, okay, so yeah, so as you can see, if you take a Basilosaurus along with you, as long as it's got decent health, you should be able to just sort of deal with those squids quite easily. You know, even if it is a case of bringing it up towards the Basilosaurus, as you can see, let's show what height I am at which. Just sitting just, you know, at about the lip of this area. He's not taking any extra damage, I don't believe. No, his health, he's getting that nice health regen. I dealt with those squids without a problem. Now, the real problem, I mean, the one that honestly scares me the most is the eels. Because those squid, I mean, you know, potentially, as long as you play it safe, you should be okay. But what you're going to see is these eels down here. This is them here. Now, do I see any other stuff? No, I don't. Right, so let's go and get their attention. Here they come. Right, now I want to get away from them. Now, see, the thing is with the squids, you can get away from the surface. With these guys, they follow you. Let's see if I can see them. I want to get on the Basilosaurus really. Here we go. So I actually want to test out how he does against them. Here we go. So here comes the squids. Not squiddy. Eels even. Now this is cool. He doesn't seem to be taking damage from their electric attack, which is awesome. So once again, the reason you want to bring the this is one of the reasons you want to bring along the Basilosaurus, because he is just making mincemeat of these. Look at that. Ah, so much easier. We had real issue with these guys when we took just the plesiosaurs down there. So those are nicely dealt with. Okay guys, so right, I'm going to call this video done. As you can see, that method of taking a Basilosaurus and a plesiosaur to kite stuff over to Basilosaurus, Basilosaurus to take out the squids and eels. That was a good way to do it. And once again, you want to go to 47.4 by 0.02.3. As you see here, I'm at 45.3 and 0.2.5. And what you're looking for is this here. Let's bring it down a bit. What you're looking for is this structure here. So once you actually get to the edge of the map, I would say come at it from like a more north position. But once you get to the edge of the map, you're looking for this sort of canyon here. Drop down to that canyon, and you should be able to see it, even if it's a bit murky. You're looking for that there. And then just right down inside there, let's see if it has respawned yet. No, it hasn't. Oh yeah, it has, right, okay. And what you're looking for is this thing here. It's quite hard to see, but you're looking for that. And just, I can't take a second one, obviously, because you can only have one at any one time. Actually, can I put one on the creature? No, I can't. Okay, right. So, yeah, I can only get one at a time, but that's what you're looking for. It's very hard. It's kind of hard to see because, you know, well, it's underwater. Hope you guys found that useful. Hope it's tips that actually helps with you. And, yeah, I hope it helps you get to the artifacts. Catch you all soon. Have fun.